to be honored by John and the McShin Foundation. I'm thrilled to also share this experience with my husband Josh and my parents and brother Jake, who are here today as well. As some of you may know, my father is one of Virginia's most respected law enforcement officers. So as I grew up, I witnessed the first-hand sacrifices and commitments made by those people who choose to serve the community by protecting us and enforcing our laws. My father's line of work deals with people who break the law. In an unexpected turn of events, I too have decided to work with people who break the law. Passion is a curious element of the human experience, and I want to take a brief minute to share with you how I became passionate about working with people who are in recovery. 5 years ago, as John alluded to, I was searching for a topic for my dissertation for my PhD at VCU. It was the time that I was with Senator Stosh as his legislative assistant during the General Assembly session, and John came into my office lobbying some bill. I don't remember what it was, but I'm sure it was the most important bill the General Assembly heard that year. He and I started chatting about my upcoming dissertation, and he told me about a program he had just started in the Richmond City Jail, the Recovery Program, where he was working with the worst tier of the jail, delivering a peer-based model for recovery. John wanted somebody to evaluate the program. My interest was sparked, and I took the bait. Within a week, I was sitting in Sheriff Woody's office pitching my idea for the study. After he gave me the dad speech about my safety and that he was going to watch me very closely, he gave me permission to enter his jail and evaluate this program. For 4 years, I was given unprecedented access to the jail and the men of KLM. It's great to have Father Pruitt and Mike Kelly here today, who I worked with very closely during my 4-year period, as they were the ones who administered and delivered the program in the jail. Going for the jail for the first time, let's just say it was a little nerve-wracking. A young lady walking in, entering a tier of violent addicts. I was intimidated, I will be honest. But I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I was astonished to be received by such a well-respecting and well-mannered group of men in there. My experience on the tier certainly ignited my passion for recovery and fueled my research in the Richmond City Jail. As I embarked on my study, I was fairly conservative as it relates to this topic. I didn't realize the disease of addiction. I didn't realize how hard it was for an addict to say no, or how easy it is for an addict to slip back into their old ways. Additionally, I was not aware of the amount of criminal activity that is predicated by substance use and addiction. Thanks to Sheriff Woody, I had the opportunity to learn the truth, to meet these men, and realize they make mistakes just like everybody else. Many suffer from addiction, and that addiction has led them to make bad decisions. The men truly committed to the program have made a decision to get up. With the help of God and a great program, they were able to start their walk down the path of recovery. Over the 4-year period of my study, the weekly visits were exceedingly rewarding, as they are today as I still go into the jail. My research confirmed that this program, now called Kingdom Life Ministries, is extremely effective, benefiting not only the men involved in the program, but their families, loved ones, the community, and taxpayer dollars. The success of KLM is directly related to the idea that no one can help an addict better than an addict. My journey has really helped me realize the magnitude of the role addiction plays in our society. Addiction, as we know, does not discriminate, and it can affect everyone. Unfortunately, not everyone has seen what I have seen. Not everyone understands how the ripples of addiction truly affect our community. Our task is to make sure that everyone understands. It's policymakers who need to be touched so they can understand the complexity of addiction and start working towards solving the problem and making greater strides to rehabilitating addicts. We need to make sure there's more Sheriff Woodies out there who allow programs like this to work in their jails. We need more John Shinholzers who run peer-based model programs that work. And most of all, we need more addicts in recovery to help addicts in recovery. It has really been a pleasure to work with McShin for so long and to currently serve as a board member of KLM. Many of the other board members are here tonight as well. I thank you, John, for all you've done to support me and mentor me in this area. It's really been a pleasure working with you, getting to know you too, Carol, and I'm overjoyed to receive this prestigious award tonight. Thank you.